So that song that I just sang is called Marjorie, and it's a song that I wrote about my grandmother, my mom's mom. So you guys just all telepathically deciding to put your flashlights on your phone on during that song on Mother's Day. Oh my God, what are you doing? That was so beautiful. You know, I'm probably going to talk about the fact that it's Mother's Day more than one time because we have to, right? I mean, like, so I honestly, okay, so I've been playing shows since I was like 13, and so that's like, you know, that's 20 years of my life of looking out into crowds and getting to connect with you in that way. And some of the most beautiful stories that I've heard, you know, throughout this tour, the Eras tour, is people saying, you know, my mom brought me to your show, and now I'm bringing my kid to your show. And it's just the most special, wonderful thing. You have like multi-generations coming to these concerts, and you know, getting to share these sort of memories with you and build them over 20 years is like, it's been really special for me to see these bonds between mothers and their children, and mothers and their mothers. And when I say mother, I mean, like, I think that there are a million ways you can mother someone and be mothered, don't you think? Because, you know, a lot of people have like complicated relationship with the word mother, or maybe, you know, directly just in a confusing place with it. But I think, you know, today it's a really amazing thing to think about. Whoever has mothered you in any type of way has been sort of like a guide for you, or someone who has loved you unconditionally, someone who has imparted wisdom on your life, and thinking about how you can do that for someone else, you know? Anyway, Mother's Day is awesome. My mom's my best friend. I'm obsessed with my mom, so this is not the last you'll hear of Mother's Day. Also, like, I can't, what's that thing you guys have been saying online? You're always just like, mother is mothering. Is that? Which I think you mean in a totally different context than Mother's Day, but I just thought of it because it made me think of the word that you use a lot when you're like turning it into a verb. Like, good for you, that's cool. So we have a lot to catch up on because I haven't toured in 5 years. That's insane. That's ridiculous. It's not completely my fault. There was a pandemic. But, you know, when we couldn't tour and when we couldn't put, you know, a stage up and I couldn't look into your eyes and sing and dance and bop and vibe with you, I just figured, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write as much music as I possibly can. I'm gonna connect with them in any way that I can. So with that said, we have four new members of the musical family that I am the proud mother of. And their names are Lover. Then came Folklore. Oh, and then we have Evermore. And finally, the baby, Midnights. And you know, we are currently, as you can tell by the moss-covered piano that I'm playing, we're in the Evermore era. And you know, there was one song during the Evermore era, because I wrote this song deep in the pandemic. Didn't know if we'd ever play this music live, really, in this way, in a stadium. But there was one song that after I wrote it, I kept thinking, man, you know, I really wish we could play shows right now because it would be so fun to play Champagne Problems on stage.